Right guys, so today's video has been the biggest pain in the arse ever.
Right, so the job that we've got on today is to put the panels and the interior in, but we don't actually know if all the parts are here, as we didn't take it apart, and we don't know where anything goes.
And there's nothing worse than finishing a job that you didn't start. F***ing shit thing. Why is everything falling apart?
It hurts me head.
How's it going though?
Absolute weapon whoever took this car apart. And
Don't ever work on vehicles again.
don't like giving people shit, me, but friggin' hell. You've literally destroyed this car by ragging it apart.
Yeah.
Instead of just taking it apart.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be cracking on again with Matt's Range Rover. So I think the plan is today, Liam's going to get some body panels on, get the quarters on.
Yes.
And I'm going to refurb the back lights, say, and then we can put them back in while we're waiting for these spherical joints to come. And what else are we waiting on? That shock,
steering damper thing.
Yeah, the steering damper's coming. Still haven't sorted the running issue out yet. And we're going to have to bite the bullet, I think, and buy a Lucas Math.
Yeah.
Just get a second-hand one and see what we can do.
Yeah.
So now, without further ado, we're going to crack on. Do the old spinnerooski there. So this is the one I've given a quick buff and clean. And there's the Mingham one. Let's just see all the edges are dark, where there's moss behind them.
I want to start getting it looking like a car again. Just because, one, we're sick of it looking like this, because it just never changes. And two, I want it as a built-up car for when we give it to the painter. He can take it back apart himself, but I just want to know what we've got, because we still haven't got no idea of what bolts are missing. We've literally got envelopes of stuff saying this is from here, but some of the bags are missing and some have got like open, so I don't even know if they're all in there. It's going to be an absolute nightmare, but that's the plan. Get all them back on there. It is now also watertight as well, because we put all the door rubbers back in and we've hammerited the floor.
Heavy hammerite.
Heavy hammerite. Yeah, so it's basically all sealed in. No water's getting in it anymore. Saying that, we do need to order that rubber there, don't we? That rubber's split. Anyway, truck's all sealed in now, there's no water getting in it anymore, so we'll get on with the job. Because it's been that long ago since we took it apart, I can't remember what happened. Oh no, we didn't have that. It was chopped off. Oh no.
Yeah, that was chopped off.
Yeah, it was the bottom that was missing though, weren't it, or the top? Anyway, the bit I'm struggling with here is, I don't know how the filler neck stays in there like that.
Going into Range Rover light refurbs. Look at that. I mean, I haven't cleaned all the compound out of here, but that's like brand new it is.
Right, so I think I figured that out there really. It literally just is a little bit of rubber there. It just goes half on the other side of the quarter and half this side. It actually keeps it up. It's quite solid, which I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would be that simple. Turns out it is. So basically, the problem I was having then with fitting that on there is I didn't know how that side fitted to the side of the car there. Because it looks like there was something missing. And the pennies just dropped. I've seen a piece of metal the other day. It's got a piece of metal here. It's got 3 studs on it. I was thinking, and I remember seeing it, like Andy's just said there, this is the major issue we've got with doing this, is everyone's took it apart. They're just rusty pieces of metal in our eyes, you know what I mean? They don't actually do anything because we haven't seen where they've come from. But that's the only thing that I could have, in my head then, would have thought would have worked. Anyway, turns out, that's where to go.
Yeah, nice. That was a good brain fart, that.
Yeah, it was a good brain fart, yeah.
And there's the lights done as well. Covered them.
Yeah. Ah, lovely, jabbly.
Are you in?
Yeah. So, yeah, them 6s there. So basically that little bar thing, just there's 3 holes there, so you can put a nut on from the other side, from in there, and it just slots through them holes. It's not the best idea Range Rover I've ever had, but it was 30 years ago though, so I would imagine they're a bit thicker then. So this little bit of metal that goes behind that corner piece up on there does look quite bad, but it's actually not. It's just surface rust really. It literally just rubs off dead easy. So we'll clean it up, for the sake of it.
No, I've noticed there.
What?
That's gonna mask up.
Ah, the mask.
Dodgy there. That's it. You getting it in the comments, you?
Get some comments in.
Yeah, comments are comments.
Friggin' days to get paint off your nails and that. So, paint's dry on our little bracket now, and slide it in. Literally just sits in there like that. Dab it with one hand, but yeah, that's how it goes. That's all three of them fastened in there now. Yeah, so that side panel's boxed up, as you can see. I think he needs a new quarter though, because of this here. You can't fix that there, because it's missing, it's not there. Stick a big wood screw through the front there, innit?
Yep, I think that's what this needs.
Quarter back together, bang the light in, and I'll move on to the front. The problem we've got here is we're trying to put on fucking bent panels.
Yep, exactly.
You've jet washed it? Yeah. Give me a headache, this truck.
I know. I knew it would be.
What?
I knew it would be.
Yeah, but all the bit that you was hating doing hasn't been that bad.
There's everything about it there. I mean, the rust was my worst point, but just like you say, it was just a basket case. Absolute nightmare. But so while we're on the subject of scrapyards, a lot of you thought this should have been in one. So one thing we've never done is a history check on it. So we're going to do one today using Vehicle Score. So Vehicle Score is your one-stop shop to checking your car's history. So you can find out things like if it's on finance, if it's categorised or it's stolen. So this is all really good information to know if you're buying a car. So don't just buy it, Vehicle Score it. So all you got to do is enter the reg, which is Kilo 396 Delta Kilo Victor, and hit check car. And that'll give you a score out of 999. So it's 335, which I would say was bad. It says it's below average, but it is an old car. It's 32 years old. It's got 115,000 miles on the clock. Average yearly miles, 3,500. And it says that MOT comments are very high, but it's been off the road for 10 years, so, you know, I don't know how well you could go off that. And so as we scroll down, we've got the instant history reports, which is the really important bit. This is the bit where it'll tell you if your car's been stolen, if it's been scrapped, if it's on finance, if it's had any mileage rollbacks, check the VIN number, and all sorts of stuff like that. Right, so now we're going to buy the Ultimate Plus package. And don't forget to put in the promo code TVR20 to save yourself 20%. So it'll generate the report, and this is where we'll find out all the key information to see if it's a good vehicle. So as you can see, it's all green ticks, which is a really good report, and it's only had 2 previous owners. Right, so that's all looking good, to be honest. It's better than I thought. And the key things to be checking here is it's not stolen, it's not a categorised vehicle, and most importantly, there's no outstanding finance on it. As you don't own the vehicle, it can be repossessed at any time, and you just lose all your money. So if you want to help out the channel, don't forget to do a check on your own car and let us know what score you got, or if you found any hidden gremlins. Do you know what? I watched you do that in there. Fool me right. So I want to say a massive thank you to Vehicle Score for sponsoring today's video. So another way to help out the channel and cancer research is to visit feelgoodcompetitions.com, where you can buy tickets with the chance to win an RS5, there's a couple of watches, there's an OBD11 bundle, a merch bundle, and use code TVR10 at checkout to save yourself 10% off.
Right, so what we've done here is put the front wings on, but we're battling with bent wings here, because when we got everything, there was like 2 ton of crap just chucked inside, weren't they? And everything's just, whether it was bent before or it's been bent because it's been chucked in there. Anyway, everything's just well out of whack. And we're trying to put panels on that's just straight, and nothing's lining up good, and it's giving me a headache.
That replacement door's not lining up at all.
Yeah, so the second-hand door that Matt got for us is bent, we think, because ignore that, because that's knackered, it needs a new quarter. That's as far in as it'll go on the adjustments, and it won't go in anymore.
And we've actually altered that to make it go in more than it should.
So basically, we need new quarter, new door, new wing,
New scuttle panel.
new scuttle panel.
How's that quarter? I've got some denting, but it's repairable.
That's actually not terrible. That door's alright as well. Yeah, so that defo is the other door. There's a dent there, but you can probably get that out. Well, we can't, Carl can. Yeah, so this door's got a bit of a twist in it. So the second-hand door he's given us is worse than the door we had. But the door we had was rotted to bloody buggery there. That and that. There's little there's little return bits on the wings there that have just literally corroded away. So then that can't be held in there anymore because there's 2 bolt holes just behind there.
And this bit.
What's that? Oh yeah, that bit in there as well.
Rotted.
See all that there is just a bit not good.
A bit not good?
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare we're having, to be honest.
I thought this top half would be the easy bit.
So did I. Especially because everything was labelled up. But everything's labelled up with bolts and screws in the packets. And there's only half of them there. So even when they were taking them apart, they haven't put all the screws in the bags they've labelled.
Right, so there we are. Got wings on. Well, that's the last panel we're going to put on. Gaps aren't terrible.
Terrible for a Range Rover.
Yeah, that's it. Just working on the tailgate now to make sure that shuts. And we'll just chuck the other light in, but it's looking like a full truck after a long while. How long's it been? About 6 months. It's getting on, I'll tell you. But still, nout in the inside. But that'll do. Right guys, it's the next day and we've got all the body panels on now. And to be honest, it went quicker than we thought, didn't it?
Yeah, they literally bolted on so easy. Some of them are knackered.
Yeah.
We do need to replace some of them.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to let Matt see what he wants to do with that, just because I don't know what he's at with wanting to spend major or not, you know what I mean? So that's just getting bolted on for now. Basically, just so we can see what we've got. We're going to move on today with putting all the interior in, just so we can get rid of all the piles of stuff we've got lying everywhere with it, because it's decent.
Like stuff like that, we've got loads of piles. We've got a stock room in there just full of interior bits. So I think today we're going to try and tackle most of the interior, just get it all bolted in. Even if it's got to come back, we need to know what's there and what's not.
Yeah.
So that's the job for now.
We definitely do know we haven't got all the screws, because when he brought it, they were taped to like the door cards, ripped. That's something they weren't in there.
Yeah.
So we're definitely missing screws and stuff. But you know,
this is I'll tell you what, I will not take on another job that someone else has stripped.
No.
Not a chance.
Never again.
Because it was stripped for years as well. It's been sat there. People have been in the back of this because these were missing. These corner pieces, we managed to buy them. They were missing, so we know people have been in the back taking things.
Yeah.
So, absolute nightmare. Proper nightmare.
But today we're getting rid of all the crap, getting it back in there, and hopefully getting it
looking like a truck again.
Like a car again, just so we can jib it off and it almost be ready for paint. Whether Matt wants to get it painted or not, because I don't know where he's at with what he wants to spend, I don't know. So.
It needs it painting. There's no point going this far and not painting it. Even if it's a couple of grand over what he wants to spend, he's got to spend it now. Yeah. Really.
I would.
So, so underneath wise, all that's left is brake lines, them spherical joints, the damper, and then bleed the brakes up, and that should be fine. Engine wise, it's that Lucas MAF that we need, I think. And if it runs right, then we're fine. We serviced it, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, so it's been serviced.
We just need to do the interior, gearbox and diff oil. Yeah, we've got the oil, just need to change it. So interior going in now, see what we've got with that, and then, like you say, it's getting somewhere close, to be honest. Yeah. I can't wait to see the. I was going to say I can't wait to see the back of this, you know. And for the subscriber asking if we'd do another, not a chance. Not a chance. Unless you give me 300 quid a day each. Yeah. In fact, no, 500 quid a day each. Then no. Yeah, it's been terrible, this one. It's a bad car to work on. Got to see it through now, haven't we? Yeah. So let's get back to you with some interior bits going in. Right, so I'm just going to put this door card on this side here now. First problem straight away is we're missing the little clip that holds that on there. Gone within the mess of that's here. You can bleep that channel, but that's how I feel. So that's literally just going to get put on for now, and then it'll have to come back off when we eventually get a clip, and then I can put that door card, that door card on. Door card? Where's it got that then? How the fucking hell does that go in there? Fucking shit thing. Why is everything falling apart? Basically, the plugs fell apart, so I'm going to repin the plug. Seems like every step of the way lately with this, it just fights you. It doesn't want to go the way we want it to go. See, so I'll have to take that back off eventually because that's not attached because the idiots that stripped the car apart have lost bits. Right, that's this side done. Oh my god.
Right, so here's another little problem we've got when other people take things apart.
That don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. This was the floor matting, which is obviously like sound deadening and, you know, makes it all nice and smooth. But it's been butchered right the way across there, where they've had to weld here. So that is absolutely useless.
Yeah, instead of just taking the mat out, they've chopped what they need out of the way.
Yeah.
And then, now we've got to deal with the issue.
Yeah, so for now, I'm just going to chuck the carpet in. If it looks like an eyesore, then we're going to have to source some of this matting out of another Range Rover, but...
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah. To be honest, I think we'd be easier buying a full new interior off someone.
Yeah.
You know, someone breaking one.
Yeah, probably would do, you know. Bigger nightmare.
Yeah.
So yeah, this car's basically been used as a shed for someone for years.
So not only are we fighting what we haven't got, it's fighting of deciding what's extra.
Yeah.
We've got a motorbike back brake in here. It's definitely a motorbike back brake, isn't it? Yeah.
Range Rover,
that's bent as well.
Yeah. Someone binned it. So you've got like loads of extra bits that are not even off this car.
It's got a pull handbrake, hasn't it? So it's not like one of them foot ones. Nah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it definitely is. What are we saying it's off? Why is it?
Pit bike.
Pit bike, yeah.
That's Chinese,
So,
that thing.
You've basically got a Range Rover that's been used as a shed for someone to just dump loads of crap in for years and years. And then we've got everything that we need missing.
Take that, look. What's that? It's split in two. What am I meant to do with that?
Yeah, what is it? I don't know. Weight reduction.
Yeah.
The next thing we found.
That's clearly not out of a classic Range Rover.
No.
Look how modern it looks. And if you look, where we see it, yeah, you're not going to be able to focus on that, but it says GM.
Yeah.
Vauxhall. That is not out of that.
No.
Again.
No
Fucking hell, mate. Do you know what? It hurts me head. It really hurts me head.
Hopefully we keep going and it ends up being like, yeah, we've done.
There's not a lot
We've
of
got no parts left, we're done. They go, Matt, you can have your car back, hey?
They're them things that stop the tailgate over swinging.
Oh yeah, get them on.
Yeah, because we put some weight on that and it goes weird.
Oh, there's that thing as well. That half circle thing for the thing.
Oh yeah, for the thing.
It goes there, but underneath. Right, so now we're just going to move on to trying to put real arch bits of carpet in that are just proper saggy and don't really fit much anymore.
It's been ragged out.
Yeah.
And they were glued. I just haven't got a clue. Looks like they go in that way, but it just doesn't. You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem to fit.
Could that hang on? I don't know.
I mean, it could be, but
Could that be that one?
yeah. See the way it steps up on the bottom. Try it.
Oh no, definitely not, is it?
Bloody saggy hinge.
Nowhere near fitting around it though. I just don't know.
Nope.
Is the problem.
Yep. That'll be the.
I don't know if you can see that there on camera, but this bit here, he's messing with it. That gets glued to the actual
Metal.
C-pillar, is it? ABC?
Yeah, I think so.
And they just like peeled it off. It's crap. Absolute weapon whoever took this car apart, and if it does watch, you're a weapon.
Yeah, you're a tool. Don't ever work on vehicles again.
Don't like giving people shit, me, but friggin' hell. You've literally destroyed this car by ragging it apart.
Yeah.
Instead of just taking it apart.
I still took it apart with an angle grinder or something.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's springy washer, I'm missing the circle up there as well. That's good. See what I mean?
That's it in my head, you know.
Sausage.
Yeah.
And bolts. That's the shelving. We just need to figure out what's going on here. So we're going to turn these off and come back to you when we've got somewhat figured out where the other bits go.
Right, so the next problem we've got, again, another problem to the list, because this patch has been put on by whoever welded it. It's now about 5mm higher than the original metal. Now when I put this on, the bolt holes won't line up. I know you can't see it from there. What you do, I can't grind the patch out, otherwise you're back to square one. It's hurting me head this, you know.
Because some of it
Really
yeah,
is.
don't
Can't wait till it's done and gone.
bodge job here with this. My saggy roof.
How's it going though?
Absolutely pure bumhole. Can you say bumhole?
Yeah.
Yeah, bumhole then. Still needs a bit of a wet back this, but I spray glued all that back in there so it's nice and tight again now and it's not sagging down. Nice and smooth, back up lovely. Just got to take them rear speakers out there. Get a bit of spray glue behind that just to get rid of spray glue. Spray glue!
What's some spray glue in it?
Might even be nice and put a bit of matte satin black on them covers because they're minging. But other than that, we're going alright. Carpet's nearly all in the back. We've got one seat in. To be honest, the bits we're missing are these matte things, aren't we, for the footwells down there. They're just, that's just the carpet sat on the floor for the time being. To be honest, we've got a list of stuff missing out of this. We ended up with a pit bike rear brake,
Mercedes Sprinter.
Mercedes Sprinter rear step, and a Vauxhall Astra air vent. To be honest, there's just loads of random crap. There's basically just loads of bits that are missing out of this that we don't know what they are. We just know that there's still bits missing because you can see side of car.
Imagine trying to do a jigsaw and people throwing random bits in.
Yeah, not even that. You've got all the pieces, but it's from a different jigsaw.
Different puzzle.
No, we've got some pieces missing.
Well, yeah.
Ones in there.
Yeah.
It's like a community centre jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get it perfect.
No, never ever. Right guys, it's a new day. We had to rush off quick last night because I was nearly late for my haircut. So, we'll do an outro this morning. So to finish this video off, we've literally nearly there, 90% done. We've got a few little bolts and screws to put on like these, but we are missing quite a chunk of stuff.
The centre console mainly, innit? That's the biggest point missing. We have got the glove box, but I haven't seen the glove box face.
No,
but anyway, we're going to get ordering some bits, aren't we?
Yeah, we're pretty much there. Like Andy said, we're going to order a few more bits. And
then the interior's virtually done.
Yeah, the interior's boxed off, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's it for today's video. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment.
You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
See you in the next one.